afternoon, traders. Hopefully, everyone had a great weekend and a good trading day. All three major indices down, the NASDAQ being the worst hit. All right. Before we get into it, I really want to thank all my subscribers. I really do appreciate you guys tuning into the show day in and day out. Now, we are going to highlight one stock in particular all week, and the stock that we're going to highlight is WKHS. WKHS, Workhorse. All right, so as you can see on the screen, WKHS made a 52-week high today of 23.85. Very, very impressive considering the market conditions. Okay, now where next, right? So clearly, if you're long, this is a great, great day for you. It is a little overbought on the Bollinger Band, but don't be too worried because these overbought situations can run for a very, very long time before any significant pullback. So if you are long, stay long, hold on tight. This should go a lot higher. And if you're not, wait for a pullback, probably to this 10 SMA right down here before thinking about getting long. All right, WKHS, very, very bullish on the stock. It should move higher. All right, so now what we're going to do, we're going to go over the stocks that we do own and see how they fared today. All right, so the first one is AQST. This was actually very, very impressive today. With the market being down so much, it held its own, right? It was up a little over 4%. It did gap down with the rest of the market, but it fought back all the way up to this point of control. It did kind of fail right here at the point of control, and it sold right back down to this 20-period SMA. So for tomorrow, if you are long, watch that first 30-minute candle. If it takes it down on the downside or it gaps down and takes out the day's low of 697 today, watch out. This may want to go lower below this value area low. I'm long since 645, very bullish on the stock, but there might be some natural pullbacks that will happen before we move higher. Okay, AQST. AQUA, if you remember from yesterday, I did a special show yesterday, and I said I'm going to watch Friday's close. If it takes that down on the downside, I will be out of the stock. I did not sell the stock, and for one reason only, they bought another company today. That news probably had more of an effect on the share price today than the overall market. So I'm going to give this one more chance before I kick it to the curb. AQUA, still long. I'm going to use this 1893 as my out, but I'm hoping that this does rebound in the next couple of days here. All right, so the next stock that I own is ADS. ADS, been in it since 45.55. This has been quite a challenge. It's rallied a few times up to this value area high. Again, it did it today, but only to fail. I'm hoping it bases here before that next move up. I think we're going to need a little bit of a tailwind from the market in order for this to move up higher. So I'm looking for that to happen in the next day or two. If not, I do have a stop back at my original entry price of 45.55. So that's going to be my out price if it gets down that low. ADS, still very bullish, hoping that it breaks this value area high in the next couple of days. So I did get into VUZI on Friday. I did have a stop out. I mean, a gap down with the rest of the market, and then it closed that gap, and it looked like it was going to move higher, but then it just sold off the rest of the day. It didn't even hold this point of control. So I am a little bit now bearish on the stock. I did get stopped out at 405, my initial entry. I may, again, I may go back into the stock, but right now it's a no play for me on VUZI. All right, so now what we're going to do is going to go over the three stocks. Oh, I'm sorry, I did miss one out. It's EXAS, EXAS. Let's bring that up. And it's good that I bring it up at the end because I also, if you did not get into it, this is a stock that I am recommending, one of the three that I am recommending for tomorrow, okay? So EXAS did gap down with the rest of the market. It fought back up. It was positive for a while, and then it only closed a nickel down for the day, which I think it's a really, really good sign. It did close above this point of control. It closed right here at this 20-period SMA right there. So now what? Again, let's use that first 30-minute candle for tomorrow. If it can take it out on the upside, go long. If not, just do not do anything. Maybe you may want to re-enter right back down 73.33 area right here where that point of control is. But remember, guys, this value area low is imperative to hold. If not, the stock is going a lot lower. So remember, if you do get into the stock, use this value area low right here of that 71.60 area as your out. That's EXAS. Next stock on the list that looks extremely promising for tomorrow, it's OSUR, OSUR Technologies. Again, the stock looks pretty good. It's right near this value area low, right near this point of control. Again, tomorrow, watch that 30-minute candle. If you could take it out on the upside, watch for a little bit of resistance at that $2.90, $11 range right there. And if it busts through that, this should run. Again, use this low of 958 of a few days ago. It's very nice to see that it held Friday's low today, considering the market conditions. So again, this is a good risk-reward setup where you're only risking maybe 70 cents or so to get into this name. That's OSUR, bullish over that first 30-minute candle. So the last stock that I do think looks really promising going into tomorrow is SPCE. SPCE. Okay, so again, here we go. It's way above this value area low, closed above this 20-period SMA, and above this point of control. Watch that first 30-minute candle tomorrow. If we can take that out, challenge this value area high right here, get a little bit of volume on the upside, this stock should run for a few days. Okay, SPCE, first 30-minute candle. Get long if you can after that. All right, everyone. Thank you again for joining me. If you have any questions, please reach out to me at eric@valueareatrader.com. That's eric@valueareatrader.com. And if you like the show, please subscribe to it. I really do appreciate it. And again, if you have any questions, feel free to email me. All right, everyone, please have a great night. And remember to trade smart and be safe.